Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Super helpful video to any of you guys having a car, and if you need to see how to remove fuel pump, stay with us. We'll explain how to do that step by step guys. Now, fuel pumps, okay, are not too complicated to replace. The downside of that, you're going to breathe gas fumes. You need to make sure you don't have electricity. Disconnect the car battery before working on the vehicle, and you need to make sure that you disconnect the car battery for at least 1 hour, and you know which battery terminal to disconnect and reconnect first. Otherwise you can cause damages to the electrical system and computers that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. So let's go ahead and explain what you need to do now. So guys, before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We guys show you how to fix pretty much anything. Engines, transmissions, bodyworks, engine codes, fuses, relays. Why we do that? Because our mission at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. Check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So guys, the fuel pumps on cars. Now, often on many cars guys, okay, not all, but many cars, you can access the fuel pump. There is a trick. It's either under the rear seat of most cars or in the trunk. If you lift the carpet liner up, you may have an access point for the fuel pump. Unfortunately, on some of them you have to remove the fuel tank. I would say probably it's about 50-50 guys. Okay, most American ones you have to remove the fuel tank. Most German ones, I notice there is a accessible point where you can do it through the rear seat. Unfortunately, that i8, which is plug-in hybrid, you have to remove the fuel tank. But now we will explain how we can easily remove the fuel pump. So guys, this is the tool that we will need. If you don't use a fuel pump removal tool, the fuel tanks, most of them are plastic ones, okay, they're made out of vinyl plastic, so you can easily damage them. I've seen, and we've done it many times, where people will just use a screwdriver and trying to unlock that lock ring. Now, that can guys be catastrophic. You can damage a fuel tank and you will need to remove it, you will need to replace it. They're expensive. If you get that tool, which is very inexpensive, let's show you how it works guys. It's super cool tool. So all we have to do, okay, align it here and it locks itself in place. After that guys, okay, let me get the wrench that we're going to use it with. Okay, I want to show you now which one exactly. Okay, we need, let me see, okay, this one should do it guys. Okay, this one right here. So now when we want to open it guys, okay, we will need to go, okay, we will need to go counterclockwise, okay, and check it out. It came out with ease guys, okay, because without that tool it will be almost impossible to do it, and you don't want to risk it, right? Now that fuel pump, okay, is about to come out. That's our bad fuel pump that we're going to remove. You want to have like a container or something to place it in, because it's going to leak quite a bit of fuel, and you don't want that fuel to leak anywhere around you as well. So always have a container, a pen to grab it, okay, and pull it out. Make sure that you don't spill fuel everywhere. It's recommended to replace the seal every time you remove the fuel pump guys. On some cars it's even recommended to replace the lock ring, because it could be just a one-time use as well. And now we're going to go ahead and install it. So here now guys, okay, usually the fuel pump goes only one way. Make sure you install it exactly the same way you removed it, unless somebody else messed it up. But here that's wider spot here, and you cannot put it the wrong way. So it goes only one way, so that's great for us, right? Okay, like this one. Now we're going to get the lock ring, and we're going to install, okay, now the lock ring. So in order to do that, okay, we align everything. Next, we're going to get the tool. I'm going to get a little bit bigger tool now, and we just lock it. Okay, that's quite tight by the way. Okay, right there. And all we have to do, remove the tool now guys. You can see fuel pump is installed the correct way on this car right here guys. So guys, you can see, not very complicated to remove, replace fuel pump, guys. That's how we do it. Usually you need to get to it and use that tool to get it loose and remove it. Make sure you don't have open flames, spark, anything like that, because you can set yourself on fire, and gasoline, it's practically explosion, guys, so you don't want that to happen. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.